Hi everyone, welcome to another matchbook video. Recently I was able to take this Universal Studios matchbook back to Universal Studios. The first photograph you're going to see is the matchbook with the Amity Beach Closed sign from the Universal Backlot Tour. The second one you're going to see is a body of water, and behind that body of water is where they made the creature from the Black Lagoon, one of the famous Universal monsters. And lastly, here's the Western set, and if you look in the distance you'll see a porch, and on that porch a scene from the movie was filmed.
Cliff here is meant to help carry the load.
Is that how you describe your job, Cliff?
What, carrying his load? Yeah, it's about right.
This is as quiet as this video is going to be because I'm taking you now to the streets of Los Angeles, and it is noisy. The Playboy Club, the Los Angeles Playboy Club, stood here. From 1964 to 1972, this was the Playboy Club. We even had one of these in Detroit. Chicago's where it started. So they were all over the place. I know London had one. I believe that's where, that is where Roman Polanski, or they had their wedding reception at the Playboy Club in London. So they were all over the place. But this one closed in 72. Something to be aware of if you're making movies or video for YouTube is that if you're going to shoot something, someone will be exactly where you want to be. So across the street from us, you see these lines of shops, the liquor store, right? So I saw somebody get murdered in that on the TV show Southland. Atomic Tattoo and Body Piercing, Stoggs, Best Effin' Pizza, and right with that woman standing right there, of course, it's Sparadise Massage and Spa. But back in the day, it's 5909 Hollywood Boulevard. It was the Swedish, Japanese, French massage. Beautiful young technicians, come relax and enjoy. 1, 2, 3 girl specials, private rooms, free saunas, $5 off with ad. Experience the finest sexotic massage at a massage parlor, which is still there, Sparadise Massage. Now, there were a couple of years ago, there was this guy who was running around Los Angeles throwing Molotov cocktails at people. Remember what I said about shooting video? Just so you know, this is just common. I'm not complaining about it. It's just the way it is. So where can I get a sexotic massage in Hollywood? Sorry, lady. You just happened to be there at the time. I'm in Central Hollywood right now on the search for the Shack. The Shack, this cute little restaurant. They look just like that. I got these matches fairly recently. And by the way, I've stopped trying to avoid noise because FedEx, the guy just walked by. There's a guy that just started welding at the top of that sign as I started this, so I give up. But that's the Shack. That was a restaurant. That building used to be Technicolor, actually, when it was first built. This is Cole Avenue in Central Hollywood. And the Shack restaurant, where if you ain't eating at the Shack, you ain't eating. 1046 North Cole. Disappointingly, that's it. The restaurant stood where this cinder block building is now. I haven't been able to locate any photographs of the actual restaurant, just menus and matchbooks. But I did find a couple of want ads. One was dated in 1955 and another one in 1978. Apparently they had a difficult time finding wait staff. And that's where the Shack was. And I would rather see the Shack. When I open up those windows, that's what I want to see. And here comes the FedEx guy again, so I'm out of here. old, filthy McNasties. Filthy McNasties used to be here. The sign used to be up there. Some of you might remember in Dearly Departed Volume 1, we showed a lot of Ed Wood locations, and that building there was where Ed's old offices were, and that's coming down fast. Oh, isn't that where? No. Yeah, the Good Luck Bar. That was the Good Luck Bar right there. That was a cool place. I forgot about that. Yeah. I have a matchbook from there. Well, that's it, coming down. They had a cool matches too. I'll show you that in a minute. They had cool swizzle sticks and stuff. But Tarantino bought the Vista Theater, which is right around this. Right around the corner, the Vista Theater, which is, I forget what movies they used that in. But it's got a weird little walk of fame inside it. Underneath the marquee, it's got, you know, Ed Wood people, Dark Shadows people, the Poltergeist people, Harold, Bud Cort. You know, sort of the Mary Warrenoff, just sort of the culty kind of movie stars, and and I think they filmed the premiere of. No, I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense now. True Romance, I think, was the movie that they filmed inside the Vista Theater. It used to be a porn theater as well. Porns. This is the longest light known to man. Okay, Good Luck Bar, Ed Wood, and the Vista Theater, owned by Tarantino, which he's restoring, is right over there. So this is an unusual one. It's called the Gay Gypsy. Cocktails, the Gay Gypsy, Hungarian restaurant. Cocktails, dining, 905 North Hollywood Way, Burbank, California. We're on North Hollywood Way. We're in Burbank, California, and that is 907 Hollywood Way. That is 859 Hollywood Way. So the Gay Gypsy would have been right there. It's a Hungarian restaurant, Merchant's Lunch. Entertainment. We cater to private parties, banquet facilities, and it's all by the studios. You can see little map there. And so that's where we are. The Gay Gypsy is no longer in existence. Can't see why that would be. Pending application for development review. So they're going to be putting something here. 1,800 square foot, excuse me, 1,800 square foot commercial building, and 905, yeah, the address on that application is 905 North Hollywood Way. So there you go, rest in peace, Gay Gypsy. Well, here we are, once the pride of the San Fernando Valley, the Sportsman's Lodge Hotel. It was actually literally a sportsman's lodge at one point in time, and kind of in the middle of a lot of nothing. Ranches and a lot of empty land, and people would literally come out here and hunt and fish. As you can see, it's all been very developed around here. So there's not a whole lot of sports going on here. And there's not a whole lot of Sportsman's Lodge going on here either. I just happen to be driving past. I haven't been here in a while. And although they've kept the kind of cool lobby, which hopefully they'll be keeping, that cool entryway looks neat, but otherwise it's pretty much gone. Now I've been told that this is where Bobby Kennedy actually stayed when he was killed at the Ambassador, that they had the entire floor of one of the units back there, one of the buildings back there. But what a cool sort of kind of mid-century thing going on. cleaned it up quite a bit. It didn't look as shitty as it did before, I guess, but yeah. I wonder what their plans are. I know, but I just ignored it. Because I figured, oh, it's gone. It doesn't matter. Gone. But then, so am I. Buy Sportsman's watch. So maybe you guys have seen my last opening video, unboxing video, but this is a pack of matches that was given to me by my friend Lance. And the matches have seen better days, but who cares, because they're back. So I'm on the Sunset Strip right now, and I'm in front of the legendary Whisky A Go-Go. Whisky A Go-Go is one of the most important prominent and important rock and roll venues. It has served the launching pad for generations. Johnny Rivers, Zappa, Love, The Doors, Buffalo Springfield, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, The Carpenters, Sonny and Cher. And supposedly, according to legend, this is the door that Charles Manson was thrown out of when he auditioned to play the Whisky, according to the owner at the time. Sharon Tate used to live up there on the right, way up there. But this is an interesting view of the Whisky people don't normally get, I think. This is the backstage area. Whoops. How you doing? At 11? You guys open at 11 now?
Yeah, for happy hour.
Have you always?
No, it's been about 2 months.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll put it on. I'm not going to be around, but I'll make sure to include it. Thanks. Hey, I got a cool matchbook. Somebody gave that to me. It's probably from the early 60s from this place. So yeah, this way anyway. All right. Say hey. 11 o'clock happy hour. What's your name?
11 o'clock happy hour. Chris.
Your what?
Chris.
Chris, do you work? You'll be there?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone go see her. All right, thanks. Take care. Over there is the block that will be no longer very soon. Yeah. So I understand that the Viper Room does not have any shows scheduled after June, but that block is coming down. I made this video in May of 2023. The entire city block in front of you is slated for demolition, and by 2025, an 11-story mixed-use retail, hotel, residential project will occupy this space. I've done an extensive walkthrough of this city block that I'll be posting very soon, and if you'd like to be notified when I do post that, please like and please subscribe to this video. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for your time and for your attention. And until next time.
You heard me.